Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is going to be an interactive reading focusing on love and relationships for the week of February 4th through 10th. So I had very positive feedback after last week's interactive reading, so I will do it again this week. And if this, definitely is something that everybody seems to enjoy, I'll keep up doing it. So I'm using the Cosmic Tarot deck by Norbert Loesch. And the way that this interactive reading works is that I will be laying 3 cards here, so 1, 2, and 3. And what you need to do, and you can actually start doing it now as I'm shuffling. I've been shuffling off camera, but I will give the deck a few more shuffles here. So you need to just try to focus on that one question that you have related to love, relationships, okay, for this week. What is it? What is it? What is the one question for the week? And then you will choose card 1, 2, or 3 when I lay them, okay? So 3 choices here. You pick one of the 3 cards, and when I read or show you the card and give you the messages for the card, that will be your answer for your question, your love-related question for the week. All right, so one last shuffle here. And I will divide the deck. There we go. All right, so card 1, keep focusing on your question. Card 2, and card 3. And the interactive part is that, you are trying to connect with the energy of the card. You're trying to use your intuition to figure out which card is the one that will bring you the answer for your question. Okay? All right, everybody has their question. So if you picked card number 1, you have, the Sun. So Major Arcana, the Sun. What a beautiful card. So this is a card that speaks of, great abundance. It's probably the most positive card in the entire deck. And, if there's if you were asked a yes/no question, right? If you, in your mind, you asked, will things work out with this person or won't they? Or, if you were looking for a yes/no, the Sun is definitely a yes. So that's very positive. It is also a card that focuses on children. So if there's something to do with your children, or if you asked a question about children, again, there's a focus on that with the Sun card. This could definitely be a yes for you. With the Sun coming out, the Sun is, it's vitality, it's good health, it's good fortune, right? It's all is right in the world. It also comes out to shine its light on a situation, so to enlighten, right? It's a card that that can enlighten a situation, that can bring us, clarity of mind. So there's that as well. Related to, to a relationship, I mean, it's a very positive card to have. It's, all is right in the relationship. There's great, good health, vitality. It's a card of a favorable relationship, right? Of great devotion, of all is well at home, within the family, within the relationship. So definitely a very positive card if that's the one that you chose. Now, if you chose card number 2, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So this, this usually it speaks of this sort of juggling, right? Of a juggling or a balance. And we have this, you see there's like the infinity symbol here down by his feet. And we also have the, I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me try holding it up closer. I apologize. They're very pretty, but they're a little bit faint. But you see on the ship, there's like a yin yang. And so this duality and the 2 kind of coming together to become one. So if you chose this card, there's great balance within the relationship. It's a very balanced, Pentacles deals with the tangible, the material. So it's very solid, very practical, very, it has staying power. If we think of a relationship with the Two of Pentacles, it's a very balanced relationship. It has staying power. You both, bring something, you complement each other, right? So just like with the yin and yang, there's the light and dark, this marrying of the masculine and the feminine energies. So there is it's opposites attracting. So your partner could be quite different than you are, right? Could be quite opposite than you are. But it's a harmonious balance. So there's, even if it might seem a little contradictory, you do well together, right? Some people might look at you, and if this is a new relationship, you might be questioning, well, does this relationship even stand a chance? We're so different than each other. But yes, it does, right? Because you complement each other. Maybe you are an extrovert, maybe your partner's an introvert, or vice versa. And so it's like by coming together, you bring out the best in each other. All right, if you picked card number 3, you have the Prince of Swords. So you might be dealing with an air sign individual, right? This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And the suit of swords itself, to begin with, it deals with it's the suit of the mind, right? It deals with the intellect. It's where we come up with our thoughts, our ideas. And it's, usually this individual is quite smart, has a very sort of keen sense of or has a keen intellect. So this could be a person that you're dealing with. If so, then, usually the princes, they go off on quests, right? This would be the Knight of Swords in the traditional tarot. So the knights, they go off on quests, they bring back gifts, offerings. And it's interesting that in this deck, he carries a book, right? Usually the swords, he has his sword drawn and he's ready for action. But in this deck, can we hold it up again? I apologize for the glare. These cards are really, you see how he's holding the sword, so the sword of truth, but he also has a book there. And so again, he's very clever. He's quite inventive. He's brave, because usually the Knight of Swords, he's, sword drawn, ready for battle. So he's brave as well. And usually, as far as staying power, the swords energy, it's a fast-paced energy. So if you're just starting up a relationship with this Prince of Swords, things could progress quite quickly, right? Things could move ahead quite quickly with this person. You could also be attracted to his or her intellect, right? You could have very interesting conversations, right? They have a lot to offer as far as, their ideas, and they could be quite educated. So it's a very, creative and intuitive type of persons. Sometimes the Knight of Swords can have to do with like a breakthrough, some type of breakthrough. So, with regards to the way of thinking about something. And we also have, there is this bird behind him, so this sort of free thought. There could be forward movement. So things could be moving forward, moving ahead with this individual quite quickly. So prepare yourself. a quick moving relationship possibly with this Knight of Swords. So I do hope that you enjoyed this short interactive love reading. If you're interested, I will be putting out an interactive reading for money and finance, career as well. So take a look at both of them, as well as the general reading for the week. And I have just posted all of the general readings for the month of February. So do check out your sign, not just your sun sign, but rising and moon. And I do hope that all of these messages have helped. I thank you for joining me I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful week. Bye for now.